Hey guys, I thought I'd give you a quick demo on how EfitX 7.0 is used on a regular basis. So I'm going to actually input my workout and my foods that I plan to eat today. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see in the center, I have a EfitX icon desktop. I'm not going to show you how to do that in this video, but later on, check out some videos on how to do that. So let's go ahead and press the icon. And we get a full screen view of EfitX. Top right hand corner is where you log in. We'll press that and I have my username and password saved. It takes me to my homepage. As you can see, I have a graph of my weightlifting progress. And that's because weightlifting is the program that I've chosen. So there are several different types of programs you'll be able to choose. Right now there's about 4 or 5, but later on we will have hundreds. If we scroll down, we could see other graphs such as consumed versus expending. So I could have a good glance of how much I've eaten versus how much I'm expending for the day. Scroll down, you'll get a view of how many muscle groups you've been working on. And we get a status of our food consumption, which is nothing right now because I haven't inputted anything. So first of all, let's go ahead and touch this icon. It's a dumbbell in the top right-hand corner. Left-hand corner, sorry. And we get our lift journal, which says nothing. So if I don't want to input my exercise manually, I could rely on this bot. It says need suggestions. I'm here to help. Let's go ahead and press that bot. And we get our weightlifting program summary. We could scroll down or we could look underneath and we see the last 20 sessions in a graph. And we also get our day 1, day 2, day 3 format. So today I'm going to do day 3. So let's press day 3 and I get a list of exercises. So I'm going to select exercise that I plan to do today. Of course, I'm going to do all the warm-ups. I'm going to do my snatch, but I plan to do the muscle snatch, maybe a few power snatches, and a snatch. Scroll down a little. I will do muscle clean, power clean, squat clean, and clean and jerk, and no accessory work. When I've selected all the exercises I wish to do, I will hit the Send to Journal button and it will populate my lift journal. Now, when you, by the way, the bot is always making suggestions. So it says, remember, small gradual changes and progressions are key to safety and success. So this suggestion will change every single time almost when you input something. And there will be statistics and analytics you could look at as well. But first of all, let's look at some of these exercises. If we hit leg swings, it gives you a pop down, and there's nothing in here. But for these first 3 exercises are warm-ups, no big deal. I really don't even have to input anything for warm-ups. But when you get to power clean, you press that and you have nothing in there. So what I could do is, see this bot? I could press that bot and get a history of the power clean. As you can see, I could hit the drop down button. I could see my PR. I could see the exercise that I've recently done. If I want to place this in my lift journal, I just have to press this button right here and power clean is now populated. So power clean is now on the bottom because I populated it, and it will sequence every exercises to the bottom and keep them in sequential order as you populate them. So power clean is now populated with my recent history. Next thing I want to do is my muscle clean. So muscle clean has nothing in it. I'm going to hit the bot. And the EfitX gives me a little more information. It gives me history, but also gives me this nice graph here. Now, as you can see, this graph is going downhill. No big deal because this muscle clean is actually a warm-up. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this button, which populates muscle clean. Let's take a look at muscle clean. And you can see I've just done 3 reps at 45 pounds for muscle clean as a warm-up. I'm not going to do the whole entire list, but I'm going to just do one more. Let's go ahead and do clean and jerk. Hit the bot. And you can see my recent entries and the graph on the bottom. So I'm going to input 313. And that will populate my clean and jerk. Okay, so well, there you have it. Now, I could always change the amounts of weight, amounts of reps. I could input extra data here if I want. So that's a quick summary on how to use the Lift Journal and how to use the EfitX EfitBot to help you out. So next I want to show you how to input foods. So this icon right here, which looks like a spoon and a fork, we'll press that and it says, it looks like you need to eat something. I'm going to press the bot, and what I get is a preset menu that your coach created or you created, and it's a list of exercises that you should be eating based on your program. So I'm going to go ahead and hopefully select all, and hopefully I eat all this today and I stay on track. On the bottom it says send a journal. I will press send a journal. Now my entire food journal has been inputted. Now if I follow this completely with the correct amounts, I could press this graph in the top left hand corner and I will get a food style label with a summary of all the foods for the day. If I were to follow this menu, I would be eating only 1258 under my goal. And you could see, you could compare it to the other attributes as well. Let's go ahead and close that. And you could see this is red. That means I went over on my carbs. Everything is under. You will get green if you are optimized, if you are eating 10% of those 4 macronutrients. Now, if I want to change something, it's real simple. Let's say I don't want to eat 6 ounces of tilapia. So we'll press tilapia. I'm going to cut that in half only to 3 ounces. So I could easily do 0.5, which will cut in half. Press your save button, and you can see tilapia has changed to 3 ounces, 135 calories. So this didn't reduce my carbs that much, but you get the idea of how you could adjust your menu to optimize your eating. Now, if we go to home page, hit the EfitX logo, and that'll take you to the home page. You could actually get to your home page over here too. But let's hit that EfitX home page, and you will scroll down and see your consume versus expending has changed. So 1123 calories consumed so far if I were to eat that everything. Expending your BMR is something that you expend every single day. Your activity level, something you hopefully expend every day. Purple is your weight training. Now, if I were to do cardio, I would press this icon in the middle. It looks like the little man running. And let's go ahead and hit the plus and choose the type of cardio that you can do. I plan to do elliptical today, so press elliptical. And maybe about 20 minutes. EfitX automatically calculates your target heart rate. Now, if you're wearing a heart rate monitor, Fitbit, or whatever device, wearable you're using, you could adjust that heart rate monitor to your preference. So I'm going to go ahead and post entry, and I get my cardio inputted. Go back to your home screen in the EfitX logo, and you could see there's another green field added here that calculates my cardio or records my cardio. So you guys get an idea of how EfitX works. Now you can see the muscles that I've been training. It shows that I've been aggressive or I'm overtraining these muscles because, yes, weightlifting does work so many muscles. You could see how many calories, what calories I went over. So this home screen, this summary page actually comes in really handy. And that is a quick tour of EfitX. Please enroll now if you haven't. Check it out. I think it'll help a lot with you guys.